Cheerio, meine lieben Legenden. Willkommen zurück zu Dust in Elysian Tale. Nun, beim letzten Mal haben wir erfahren, wer Dust überhaupt ist. Und jetzt geht's weiter. Wir sollen jetzt zu irgendwelchen Vulkanen gehen. Yeah, hey. Dann wollen wir mal. Oh.
General Gaius?
What news, Commander?
I did not want to believe it, but Cassius is working with the Moonbloods. He has turned against us.
That will be for me to decide. Our paths will cross at the Moonblood camp. Of that I am certain. I will speak with him personally.
Is that wise?
Our victory is all but assured, Commander. We outnumber them 10 to 1. We possess superior technology. And we have the element of surprise.
But why welcome this rogue element? He has already slain your own soldiers. What more proof do you need that he is a traitor to our cause?
Sie haben mich angegriffen.
Cassius is hardly a rogue element, Commander. The Moonbloods have corrupted his mind, forced him to commit these acts against us. Once I can speak with him, once he remembers who he really is, I'm certain he will return to us. Ich
warte schon am Ende irgendwie, dass wir eine Entscheidung treffen müssen. Wer sind wir jetzt? Jin oder Cassius? Ich hoffe, man kann davor speichern.
But... Yes, sir. As you wish.
Cassius, my old friend. So long as you draw breath, I will do what I can to save your broken mind. I promise.
Sie sind bereits bei den Vulkanen, deswegen ist das auch so, also brennt das da so. So, Dämmerlandbecken. Kapitel 5. Legende. Los geht's. Hallo Feuerberge. Dum. Mohnblüterlager. Du hast eine neue Region entdeckt. Das ist auch der Laden wieder aufgefüllt. Sehr schön. Oh, 3 Stück. Yay. So, das haben wir alles. Uns fehlt nur noch hier die Scherbe. Oder müssen wir warten, bis aufgefüllt ist? Alter, dein Ernst?
Halt! Who goes? Oh, it's you. Apologies, Mithrarin. Please, enter.
Klar. Danke, Mondblüte. Oh, hinter mir kommen sie alle.
We welcome your presence, Mithrarin. Preparations for war are nearly complete.
Surely you have more soldiers than this.
General Gaius is nothing if not thorough. His forces have exterminated most Moonbloods from this land. We are all that's left.
How do you expect to win with so few soldiers?
We cannot. That's why we created Sen Mithrarin. You, Dust, will turn the tide.
Well, no pressure or anything.
Yeah. Does General Gaius know of this place?
I fear he does now.
What? How?
One of our own has been keeping an eye on you since your travels began. A merchant, Sereth.
Ah, der Händler ist doch einer von den Mondblütern.
Aha! I knew that creepy merchant was one of you guys.
How did a Moonblood operate so freely in the wildlands?
He is a smart businessman. Deals in all the right places. Gaius' soldiers turn their gaze from him in exchange for free goods. However, no amount of bribery could cover up that Sereth was helping you to find us.
And that's how Gaius found out. How much time do you think we have to prepare?
Not long, I'm afraid. The whole purpose of Gaius' campaign is to wipe us from the face of this world. Once he knows of our final stronghold, he will send everything he has and destroy.
I see all sorts of lamps here, but no fire. Is this the way of the flameless light?
It is, yes. In ancient times, the Moonbloods went by another name. We lived in a great society called the Sintak, and we wielded the knowledge to follow the way of the flameless light.
Settle in, Dust. This could take a while.
We Sintuck harnessed a power unlike any this world had ever seen. We built elaborate contraptions like these lamps, capable of piercing the darkness without so much as a spark.
Well, obviously something went wrong, because we still have to build a fire every time Dust pulls out his map.
Unfortunately, the ancient tomes do not say how the Sintuck fell, and that knowledge has been lost, perhaps intentionally. All we know is that our kind were made as outcasts, and that has remained true for countless generations. For the longest time, we believed the Moonbloods were the only ones left who know of the way of the flameless light. But when General Gaius began his purge, there were stories of their weapons, stories of elaborate contraptions that seemed to defy the natural world. Weapons that sound identical to those of the Sintuck in the most ancient of tales.
What kinds of weapons are we talking about?
Arrows made of light. Machines that take to the sky like birds.
And we're supposed to fight these things with your lamps.
I did not say it would be easy.
Nobody ever does.
Wie immer.
I did once, remember?
Yeah, and you were wrong.
Well, I'm here now. Is there anything I can do to help?
We are spread rather thin. Our chief engineer, Sanjin, is having trouble with our camp's support systems. Go and speak with him when you can, and I'm sure he will explain further. There is also the matter of our scout, Kier. He has not checked in for many hours, but with our battle preparations, we have not been able to mobilize a proper search party. His patrol takes him east of our camp if you aim to find him.
Ja, ja. Die Aufgabe, die hier. Ginger.
Ginger?
Jin? Oh, Dust.
Yeah, just me. Are you alright?
I'll be fine. Just a lot to think about.
Listen, about Jin.
Yes?
What was he like?
He was very kind. Almost to a fault, really.
I like him already.
Yes, he had that effect on people. I like to believe it's what made you do all those wonderful things for Aurora and Mudpot.
Like the Elder said, I may share your brother's soul, but the choices I make are mine alone.
I'm sorry, Dust. I didn't mean to...
No, I'm sorry. I can't imagine the grief you went through in Zeplik, thinking I might have been your brother.
You do have his eyes. His face. It's so strange. You could really be him.
I suppose I could be. I may not have his memories, but if his soul is guiding me to act as he would, maybe there isn't a difference.
Yes, Dust. Your actions make you who you are.
Then perhaps your brother lives on through mine.
I'd like to think so, Dust. It gives me hope that he didn't die in vain.
I'm sorry things had to turn out this way.
No, you're right. We all choose our own paths. Jin chose his. And looking at you now, looking at the things you've done, I think he made the right choice.
I think he did too, Ginger.
I'm glad we had this talk, Dust. It makes me feel a lot better, knowing that my brother is helping to save this world. Come back soon?
Of course. Goodbye for...
Okay. Wow. Sanjin.
Ah, you've arrived just in time, Mithrarin. My name is Sanjin. I'm what you'd call a chief engineer, I suppose the term is.
The Elder mentioned you needed some help?
Yes, indeed. In the caverns below, we've set up machinery to provide the camp with power and water. Unfortunately, seismic activity has shut down both systems, so we need to get them running once more. I have been rather preoccupied handling the battle preparations, so if you could, I would appreciate it if you went down there to examine the generators.
Sure, Sanjin.
Thank you. You'll need to restart the generator and water pump when you're down there. We'll require both systems to be running if we're going to stand a chance against General Gaius.
Gut. Los geht's. Ach, wunderbar. Tschüss. Level up! Komm, mach. Es geht aber anscheinend noch weiter, wenn ich mir das so angucke. Aber kriegen wir das jetzt oder müssen wir dazu irgendwas Bestimmtes machen? Ja, gut. Nein. Wow. Hopp, hopp. Pam. Uhu. Ups. Hup. Boah, Alter. Ich sehe nichts. Aha. Tschüss. Ah.
Well, this is the water pump. Huh. No wonder it stopped.
I don't want to risk damaging the pump trying to cut those vines. Maybe there's some way we can burn them off?
Aha. Moment. So.
All right, that seemed to fix it. Nice work, Fidget.
Ah, stop. You're making me blush.
Gut so. Pom. Ich gehe mal davon aus, dass wir nicht so einfach zurückkommen. Doch. Viel Spaß an der Lava. Aber es war schön, dass das mal was Einfaches war. Achso. What? Uiuiui. Wo geht's denn hier hin? Ah ja, wir müssen ja 2 Sachen machen. Stimmt ja. Wir müssen ja 2 Sachen machen. Nicht nur die Wasserpumpe hier freischalten. Da fehlt ja noch was. Da. Das wird jetzt aber ein bisschen knapp die ganze Zeit hier. Alter. Also noch kleiner geht's nicht, ne? So. Hallo.
Well, there's the generator. Let's see if we can...
I sense no energy emanating from the device dust. Perhaps there is a way to return its spark?
Ja.
Well done, Fidget. The camp should now be receiving power.
Honestly, Fidget, where would I be without you?
Probably still be wandering around in the mountains outside Aurora.
Wait, what?
What I meant to say was, don't worry about it.
Okay, that's the generator and the water pump back online. Let's return to Sanjay.
Okay, los geht's. Hast gesehen? Naja, fast. Fast. Hallo, Fahrstuhl. Hi. Einmal nach oben, bitte. So.
Excellent work, Mithrarin. Now that the power and water systems are working again, we can hold our ground against Gaius' soldiers. You have saved many lives this day.
Okay. Und jetzt noch hier vorne. Und was ist euer Ernst mit den Monstern hier? Was sagt denn der Laden inzwischen? Yay! Sehr schön.
Did you hear something?
Nö, was denn? Oh.
Oh no! Just look!
It's the missing sentry. What happened here?
Ah! Just look out!
Und später Stein. Ah! Getarnte Soldaten. Natürlich haben wir jetzt einen neuen Bausatz hier. Mist. Ach, mir fehlt das Geld. Okay, ja gut. Toll. So. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Komm ab hier.
Excellent.
Dann geben wir mal schnell Bescheid, ne? Dass es hier das ein Problem gibt.
Elder, I'm afraid I have bad news. We found Kier, but he was ambushed by Gaius' soldiers. He didn't stand a chance.
Then it has already begun. Dust, we are nearly out of time. Please, help Sanjin get our camp support systems working once again. Without them...
It sounds like Sanjin was able to get the pumps and generators working again.
No doubt thanks to your help. With power and water flowing through our camp once again, we will be better equipped to handle our enemies in battle and properly tend to our wounded. Thank you, Dust. I believe we are as prepared as we possibly could be. With the enemy at our gates, we have no choice but to begin our assault. Our warriors are gathering at the edge of the camp, waiting for you to lead them. Take this yellow resonance gem, Dust. Use it to open the gate.
Okay.
Thank you, Elder, for everything.
Whatever happens, Sen Mithrarin, know that I am honored to have stood before you. The Moonbloods will follow you unto death. Now go, and Dust, good luck.
Danke. Los geht's. Ready, go. Dum, dum, da, 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 da. So. Dum, dum, da, da. Aber getarnte Einheiten, wirklich? Ja, es fehlt uns nur das Geld. Jetzt sind wir leider nur noch das Geld, um die Rüstung bauen zu können. Los geht's. Aber Leute, ganz offen ehrlich, ich beende die Folge mal für heute. Wir werden dann beim nächsten Mal gucken, was uns der Krieg so... Ob wir die Schlacht gewinnen können, was mit Dust passiert. Und ob wir wirklich die Wahl haben, ob wir dem Mutblüte helfen oder uns Gaius wieder anschließen. Dann denkt daran, Part bewerten. Und vergesst nicht, den roten Knopf der Zwillings sehen unter diesem Video. Und dann sehen wir uns das nächste Mal wieder. Ciao, ciao.